What is going on, everybody? This is S-Stock21 welcoming you to my YouTube channel.
That's a pretty fancy intro you got right there, isn't it?
What is going on, everybody? This is S-Stock21 resuming from last time when I beat the snot out of Machop. If you guys missed that, guys, go check out that video, because that was quite the gripping video. Right there on the edge of your seat, rooting, go S-Stock, go S-Stock, go S-Stock, trying to get that Machop down. It was fantastic, guys. You really need to go back and watch that. But if not, it's cool. I understand, guys. Everyone's got other things to do in life. I've actually got other things to do right now, but I'm playing Pokemon instead. Welcome to being in college, where you can just put it off till tomorrow. I'm actually going to be waking up tomorrow pretty early so I can do the stuff that I'm putting off. One of those is a lab report. If you guys don't know what a lab report is, say thank you to your biology teacher or any science teacher. Just go tomorrow or the next day or whenever, because I don't know what day this video is going to come out, to be honest. But whenever you can, go to your science teacher, give them a handshake, or if you're really close with them, give them a hug, and say thank you for not making me do a lab report. Because you want to know what a lab report is, guys? It is a 10 to 15 page paper about something. You have to describe it all the way down to the freaking minute detail, or else you get 10 points off, blah blah blah. Also, the fun part is you have to go and read scientific journals that relate to your topic and then reference them. But you can't use anything that they said in that journal. You can't even quote them, because even if you quote them, that's still plagiarism. And if you do any sort of plagiarism in your paper, then you get referred immediately to academic affairs, and you are pretty much going to be expelled. It's almost a 100% guarantee that you'll be expelled from college for committing plagiarism. That's a big problem, guys. So, don't screw up. When you go into college, if you ever take a science class, do not... Alright, alright. S-Stock21's tips for writing a successful lab report. Ready? Go to the lab report, right? You're going to start it, write the whole thing yourself, from beginning to end. Everything that you can think of, everything that you want to say, all of it, okay? Then, after you're done, go and research your topic and find primary literature, because that's usually what they want. Find primary literature that goes along with your topic, okay? And then find where it would fit into your paper, and then reference it. Because you just kind of use it as like a support. It's not really supposed to be in your paper at all. It's just like, hey, what they found is the same thing I found, but I'm going to convey it this way. So write your whole lab report, go back through, get your primary literature, then put it in. That way you will never commit plagiarism. There's no chance possible, because if you were to go and read those scientific journals beforehand, then you would think of, oh, well, they said this, and that's really close to what I did, so I'm going to say what they did, but I'm going to change the words up. Even though you change the words up, if someone is a good enough detective at it, they will find that that is paraphrasing plagiarism, which I didn't know existed. I thought you could paraphrase and it would be cool, but apparently not. That is plagiarism, and you will get referred to academic affairs and most likely expelled from college. So, make smart choices, plan ahead. Guys, plan ahead. I mean, that doesn't make sense for me to say it, because right now I'm... What is with this? It's like the third Metal Claw miss. It's got, what, 95 accuracy and it's missed 3 times? I'm gonna call BS on that Pokemon. Anyway. I just keep talking like a million miles a minute. Anyway, I said anyway like 9 times in the past couple of sentences, but it's cool. What I was gonna say is, to avoid it completely, is just write it yourself and plan ahead so it doesn't come down to the last day where you feel like you have to go to outside sources and try to plagiarize or whatever. And I know circumstances are circumstances, but really, if you have a problem, go talk to your professor. Usually they'll be like, oh, okay, I understand, this happened, that happened, whatever, I'll give you an extension. You're gonna encounter a professor that goes, well, really, another one, for reals, for reals, though. I swear, if this is another one, I'm just gonna throw my lap. Goodness. Anyway, you will encounter those professors that say, oh, well, you know, I understand, life does happen, and I'm sorry, but it sucks. You're just going to lose those points. So, you might just have to roll with it. And if you end up losing a couple of points, it's better to get it in and lose a couple of points than to plagiarize and get kicked out of college. College isn't cheap. It's really expensive. And even I know there's people out there. You're probably sitting there thinking, well, I've got a scholarship, and I'm only paying like $400 to go to college, or even better, I'm getting paid to go to college because I'm getting a refund check, right? If you plagiarize, you will get expelled from college and will have to try to resume the next semester at either the same university, which a lot of them won't try and take you back because you plagiarized, but assuming that you go back to the same one, you lose your scholarship. You lose your academic scholarship or sports scholarship or any scholarship that you have. It's gone. You can't have it because you plagiarized. And you can go to another university and try to get in there, and they'll be like, okay, we accept you, or they might not even accept you because of plagiarism, because that stays in your record, that you plagiarized that paper and stole someone's work and made it your own. And I know that it could have just been, I used one sentence in the entire paper that was from somewhere else. It doesn't matter. They don't care. You plagiarized, you plagiarized. It's black and white for them. So, you can try to get into another university, and let's say they do accept you. Right? So first of all, congratulations, you just made it into a university after being caught for plagiarism. I forgot that there was nothing up there, guys, sorry. I'm sure there is something once you break the rocks and there's hidden items up there or something like that, or whatever. But anyway. So you get into that university, good job, you beat the statistics, but they won't offer you an academic scholarship because you plagiarized. You are not a highly standing individual, and if you start to struggle in a class, like if you have a D in a class, you will have counseling sessions and you will have people all over you because of something that you did in the past that happened 1 year in college. I want to catch this Onyx. What are we going to send out first? Let's send out Doug Trio, because I think that Onyx is going to use something that's going to knock it out. That's right, I didn't say kill it this time. It's going to knock it out. There you go. Oh, it's still not even knocked out yet. Alright, we are going to use Furry Swipes, which missed. Yes, this game is really looking out for S-Stock. Everybody, it is just saying, nah, man, your attacks ain't going to hit nothing today. No, 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 no. I don't know why. So I'm doing everything alright. We're going to send out Machop because he's the next lowest HP Pokemon. Also around the same level. Ooh, low kick. That's going to be devastating as long as Machop lives. Machop is alive. Low kick. Is it still alive? 0.2 HP, guys. Solid. 0.2 HP and Onyx is still alive. Stock used a Pokeball. Look at it. 1, 2, 3. Got him. Yeah, got him. Onyx was caught. Onyx's data was put into the Pokédex. It usually lives underground. It searches for food while boring its way through the ground at 50 miles an hour, guys. That is pretty fast. It's like a freaking Ferrari worm. Yeah. I don't know why I went this way either. Guys, I am just going down all the paths. The path to righteousness is the path that leads to... I don't know where I was going with that. I was going to come up with something clever, but I lost it halfway through, so I apologize for starting a sentence and not finishing it, because now I sound stupid, but it's cool. I own my stupidity, because you know what? That's me. That's what you guys are here for, is to watch me. So I'm going to be me, and not try to pose and be somebody else, because if I was going to be somebody else, you wouldn't be watching me, you'd be watching somebody else. If that makes any sense. It doesn't. It doesn't make sense to me, so it doesn't make sense to you. Although if it does make sense to you, congrats, because you just outwitted my own outwittedness. Yeah. We're just gonna leave that thought there. So, that's a Jigglypuff. Jigglypuff. Jigglypuff? Nah, it's Jigglypuff. Jigglypuff sounds better. I know it's actually Jigglypuff, but Jigglypuff sounds better. That's also something I do. I like to mispronounce words intentionally, like use. Especially use, that's why I was saying Jigglypuff. Like, I don't eat muffins. I don't know what a muffin is. I eat muffins. Because muffins are delicious. I love muffins. I really do. And I have a lot of food when I go out with my friends because I don't know what fun is. People say they had fun, and I go, what's fun? I had food. And people look at me like I'm stupid, which I am, even though I'm an honors college kid, but I'm stupid. So yeah, we are going to knock this meow out next time, guys. I will see you all there. Have a great day, everybody.
Alright guys, click the video on the left to take you to the previous video, click my speed drawing of a 3D question mark on the right to take you to a random video, and as always, be sure to hit the big red button down below to subscribe.